I'm Jess and welcome back to Magical Mischief and welcome to a bonus pin week video. I thought I'd treat you to a bonus surprise video, guys. Now, part of the reason we are having this bonus surprise video because I have been to a Pinsane pin event that took place in Somerset near where I live. Now, if you didn't know, Pinsane Pins are a UK company who are predominantly on Facebook and Instagram. That's how you can get hold of them. They run pin trading events throughout the UK, and also they sell items, mainly pins, and do part pickups for people, I think, as well, possibly. When you go to these pin trading events, it does cost money to go. You have to pay for your ticket. But at the Somerset event, as part of your ticket, it's free drinks and free lunch included. There are lots of fun games and activities you can do. Lewis and I, we did do one of the activities, which was you could spend £8 for one go or £20 for 3 goes. We did £20 for 3 goes, and they gave you like £1 that you paid, and in exchange you got a £1 coin, which was effectively your token that would then go into a machine where you put the pound in, you turn it, and an egg came out, a mystery egg, which had some pins in. If you are in the UK, the best way to describe the machine was like those machines that you have at the supermarkets near the checkout that usually have kids' mystery toys in that cost £1, if they're still £1. I should think so. It was something like that. That was really fun. We got 3 pins. One of the pins that we did get in that bundle has gone back into traders, so unfortunately I won't be able to show you that right now. But we do have a good selection of things. It was, before we get into pins, I would like to say it was a really fun day. Lewis and I didn't expect actually to be there as long as we were, but time goes by very, very quickly. And it was just really nice to chat to people in the Disney pin community to see all these amazing pins. There were also actually some fellow Disney YouTubers who I actually got to meet at the event, who I have been watching and loving their content, and it was so nice to see them. That was Ollie and Tony at Disney and Days Out. They were so lovely. And Dan and Bob at Pup and Bear Travels, they were really lovely as well. It was nice to meet all of them, to get to know them. And actually you watch all these people online, and we've chatted through Instagram because of my box swap, and it's just nice actually to meet them in person and have a proper conversation. And hopefully at the Somerset event next year we'll be able to meet again. It'd be really, really nice. But what you are here for is to see the pins that we got. Now, Lewis and I went with traders that I will say, in my opinion, are nowhere as good as Ollie and Tony's traders. And to be fair, the traders that other people had there, some of them were just 10 times better, I think, than our traders. I managed to, in the short time period I had, or the couple of months before the event, I was able to go through it to purchase some traders to add, and actually add some traders from 2 collections actually that I decided to get rid of. I had some mystery boxes that I could open, which was nice to add to the traders as well. I am probably eventually just sidetracking slightly, probably going to do a video on the traders, talking about my traders so that you can see them, and then you can reach out obviously if you want, there's anything you like to trade. But also it will give me a chance to maybe edit them, go through them and talk about what I want to do to improve them basically. But I haven't managed to get round to that. One of the things that I did take that was very useful to take were these pin books that I made. Now, in these pin books, I can just show you now. I have, I can actually cross this off. I forgot to cross it off. But there are pictures in here that I have printed off of pins and sort of sets that we are looking for. Some of them, like all the cocoa pins that are in here, say not collecting now because I've just fallen out of love with my cocoa pin collection, sadly. But there are quite a few sets in here. And let me just show you this mystery pin set that I've wanted to work on, which actually I didn't get any pins for at the event. I did see one, I should have traded for it, silly me. But it tells me whether it's Disney parks, what the set is, like what movie and etc. And then I've put underneath whether I want to trade for it, or like this one for example, because it is a fairly new set and I can actually cross another pin off just while I'm here. I have left it blank because this is something that I have been able, or can online currently at the moment, purchase boxes of. But this book was really, really handy. Now, lots of people use sites called My Pin Central. I can't remember the site that Disney Crazy Family used, but they also use, I think it's also, they do trade and things through Pin and Pop, so that's also another way to record what you have and what you would like, and those are ways online. But I do really like actually doing it in the book and having the pictures. I found it just very easy to carry around, and this is also a way, I will say just before we get to the pins, if I leave them in the appropriate place, my mum can then look in these and look at especially what mystery pin sets I have, what I would like and don't have, so that she's not purchasing me multiple things. And to be fair, that goes the same for Lewis, because Lewis does not like buying me pins. He, after my birthday last year, he, bless him, had bought me some mystery pins of a set that I had actually completed. Bless him. So now he's very nervous to actually buy pins. To be fair, there are sites I can direct him to buy me pins where I won't have any of the pins. Especially considering now I rarely shop on Shop Disney, which, as I know, shocker. But usually, at the moment, everything I want on or should I say Disney Store, on the Disney Store UK, it's quite often by the time I go on it says it's sold out, which is really annoying. But anywho, we did also yesterday, and I might start with that actually, start a new collection. Now, story time with this pin a little bit. Lewis recently has been like going on and on about Wreck-It Ralph. We were somewhere and I think we saw a Wreck-It Ralph Funko, or I was looking online and saw one, and he's like, we need some of those. Like, he wanted them. And I said to him at the event, you keep going on and on about Wreck-It Ralph, should I start you a pin collection? And he was a bit like, umming and ahhing. And I said to him, right, we're going to trade for one or a couple today and start one. So we traded for this Disney Parks one of Ralph and Vanellope. I love the beading or gems at the top. That's the back of the pin. This is a Disney Parks pin from 2014, which is going to be a nice addition to the collection. Sticking to the same page and to Disney Parks, I managed to trade for this Up grape soda bottle cap pin, which I have wanted for absolutely ages. The seller did say, not the seller, the trader, person I traded with, did say it was a tiny little bit scratched, but I'm not too bothered, to be honest. I'm not as fussy as some people. Another Disney Parks one that I traded for, that is open edition. No, I didn't trade for this, we purchased this. But this is a pin I could not leave behind. If you didn't know, I have started a Walt Disney pin collection of like Walt Disney himself. And I saw this pin of him with loads of Mickey Mouse characters from like Steamboat Willie, I think, like the Brave Little Tailor and things like that. So I just had to have it. Isn't it stunning? I love any pin, to be fair, with Walt Disney on at the moment. The other Disney Parks pin that we got, this is a Disneyland Paris one. This is a new release for 2025, and this is Sully. In this design, that's the back of the pin there. In this design, there are two others that I want. I want the Rex and the Lotso, so I'm going to try and get my hands on those, but he is so cute. I'm so glad I was able to trade for him. Now, another Disney Parks one that we got, this is a Lewis pin. Disney Parks from 2014, and this is absolutely stunning. This is Darth Vader. I could not leave this, it's stunning. He just had to have it. Isn't it gorgeous? I love, love, love the design. Lewis really liked it as well. The other Disney Park stuff we got, some of them were mystery pin sets. So this is one that was from 2023, and this was from the food truck series. And we managed to get the Baymax one. From this set, I'm only after two more, which is Winnie the Pooh and Kronk. So if you have those and want to trade, please reach out on Instagram or Facebook, or there's an email. It's all linked down below. You can contact me. Another mystery pin that I got that is Disney Parks is this Fred pin. This is from 2023 as well. This was from the Daring Dragons series. I only need 2 more from this set as well, but he is stunning. Couldn't leave him behind. He is gorgeous. Another Disney Parks mystery pin that I got, which is from a recent set this year, I think. It is the characters as ducks, and this is Baymax. Now, I don't know actually who else is in this series. I believe there's Powerline, but I don't know if there's anyone else that Lewis and I would want to collect, so I'm going to have to do my research. The next Disney Parks ones that we got, or one that we got, I'll stick to the mystery pins for now actually, is a 2024 release, and this is from the Up series. Now, by the time you're seeing this video, this unboxing would have posted as part of Pin Week, so if you haven't seen it, do go and check it out. But this is one of the ones I needed. This is Carl, adult Carl or older Carl. I do still need young Ellie at the time of recording this video, so if you have it, do reach out. This is Disney Parks as well. This is an interesting one from 2014. Lewis found this one actually, and this is Boba Fett as a gingerbread man. And Lewis does collect Boba Fett. Boba Fett is his favourite Star Wars character, so it had to be done. He actually pointed that out. It wasn't me. He pointed it out and actually said he wanted it, which is good. He was actually telling me what pins he was interested in at the event, which was nice. Now, 3 Disneyland Paris pins that we got that are this year from a recent, sorry, I can't get my words out, lanyard set, and it is a Pixar one, and I managed to get 3 out of the 6. I think it's 6. There's definitely, or it might be 5, there's definitely 2 others that we are after, but we managed to get the Nemo from this set. Absolutely stunning. Love him so much. We managed to also get the Luxo ball, which is stunning. And we did get Buzz Lightyear. These are stunning. The 2 that I know we are missing from this set are Russell from Up and Sadness. The next pin we got is a Loungefly. We're moving on to the Loungefly now, and this was on a board where they had lots of pins. You'd pick one, like a pin, and then you'd replace it with your own pin. That is actually where we got the Nemo that I just showed you as well, like a similar type of board but a separate one. But we managed to get Marlin. I think this is Marlin. Please let me know in the comments down below if I am wrong, but he is stunning. I'm very grateful to have him. Another Loungefly one that we got that we traded for this is from an old Pixar mystery pin set, and this is Mike and Sully with the door. Very nice. I love him. I'm so glad I have that. We purchased a Loungefly. I think this is a Loungefly that would have been at box lunch, and this is Baymax with a, I'm going to guess, a strawberry milkshake or smoothie, but it's very cute. We can't leave anything Baymax. The Baymax duck, actually, that I was showing you, we saw everywhere. Like, a lot of people had it, and we were like, we cannot leave without it. We need to trade someone for it. The next one that we got, this was a trade. Now, this is from the 10-year anniversary Big Hero 6 Loungefly mystery pin set that released. They do I do have, I should say, some boxes of these to open, which will be coming out in September. But I saw the wasabi and I just had to trade for it. Now, the person who I got the wasabi from, they did have two others. I think they had, it's either Honey Lemon or Go-Go and Hero. But I only got wasabi because I've got boxes. So wasabi's the priority. We'll use the boxes, 4 boxes, to hopefully get some other stuff. From that same person, I also managed to collect this Jack, which is part of the Incredibles puzzle. That video has already gone out, so you should go and check that out. Such a fun unboxing. I got the chaser in that unboxing. And then the last one that I needed from that set that I managed to trade for was Dash. So that set is now complete. I'm so happy. We also managed to complete another set that day by trading with Stu Pins. We managed to collect these 2 pins of Grogu from a Mandalorian mystery pin set that released ages ago. And Lewis has a Mandalorian collection. Another Grogu pin that we got, this was a pin that we got in one of our mystery eggs, which is also from a Loungefly mystery pin series. This is the first smile. I think I only need 2 of these now for Lewis. I can't remember which ones, but it's only 2 we need, so we're getting close. I now only need 1 of this set. This is the Haunted Mansion mystery pin set from Loungefly that does contain the 4 portraits, a clock, and the Haunted Mansion placard. This is, I'm not quite sure his name, but he is the Dynamite Gentleman. So I only have 1 left that I need. And I do have some boxes of this, so hopefully I will get who I need in the boxes. I think it's a portrait that I need, but I can't remember which one. The last pin that I'm going to show you today that we got was another one from the mystery egg, and this is Stitch from a recent Halloween series that released in the UK. He is so cute. He is definitely a keeper, because I did, for a short time, collect Stitch in its own collection. But Stitch is very, very overdone on pins. He's very, very popular. And I have decided just to collect him in parks and attractions, Halloween and Christmas. Just because he is so overdone. But I am so happy with all the pins we managed to trade for. This is way more than what we got when we went to the Somerset pin trading event for the first time 2 years ago. So I am very grateful. I think what helped is our traders were a little bit better. But hopefully we can work on those and make them even better, ready for next year. But I love all these pins. I hope, guys, you have enjoyed Pin Week. Pin Week will hopefully be back again next year. I'm so excited for that. I really enjoy doing Pin Week and this week of pin content for you guys because it is just so much fun. I absolutely love pins. They have become, Disney pins especially, have become and Marvel, I will say, have become a big passion of mine since starting the channel. And I am so grateful that I have found this passion and this hobby. And I love the fact that through Pin Week I get to share that with you guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe down below and turn on that notification bell so you're notified when more magical mischief is coming your way. I really hope you have enjoyed this video, guys, and this Pin Week series. And I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye, guys.